I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. You talk about this Lions defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test. Taking out the number 1 overall offense in the league.
The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now Allen.
He'll try to pick it up himself. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10.
Allen going to throw.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
I knew I shouldn't have played tonight.
21-0 our score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That is caught by Laporta. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Goff throwing again. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football.
And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Evades the tackler and now some space.
DJ Moore.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DJ Moore halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Now the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Next to score, Lions 21, Bills 7.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
153 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
It's second and inches.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he can't quite get
game
there.
really
Tackled
just
down at
saved.
the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Sam Laporta with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions add 6 to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no run here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Ty Zentner now.
And taken right on the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll send Williams in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And a lot of times these